So how should your home be prepped well enough to appeal to the most buyers possible and in return get the most money for it? I'm going to tell you later on in this video. Let's do it. What's up everybody, my name is Cooper Eisenmann and I am a full-time real estate agent with eXp Realty in the Bay Area that specializes in the Tri-Valley and San Ramon Valley, which consists of Livermore, Pleasanton, Dublin, San Ramon, Danville, and Alamo. And if you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you and ask you to please like this video. It only takes a second and it helps it reach more people just like you who are interested in moving to this area or interested in just learning a little bit more about it. And I've been getting a ton of emails, calls, and texts from people who are interested in either buying or selling in the Tri-Valley or San Ramon Valley areas, and I absolutely love it. So if you have any questions or need me for anything, I'm gonna put my contact information down here at the bottom and you can reach me at any time. I usually get back to you within 15 or 20 minutes, so it's super fast and super convenient. So if you're interested in selling your home, then this video is for you. Or if you're looking for an agent to help you sell your home, this video is also for you. So when you're looking for a Bay Area Realtor to help you sell your home, there are several key factors to look out for. But in this video, I want to dive into what I do and what you should do to prep your home for sale in order to sell it as quickly as possible and for the most money as possible. And I don't do a lot of plugs like this. I usually just like to give information, but since I have you, I will tell you that if you do hire an agent like myself to help you sell a home, you will save a ton of costs for the home prep fees, since I do incur most of those costs personally and out of my own pocket, as it is a service of mine to help you sell a house the correct way. Now, number one on my list is home prep, and this can be a big topic, so if I miss anything, I apologize in advance and reach out to me if you have any questions. Home prep can get pretty extensive, or it can be as simple as just decluttering a house. It also depends on if the owner is still living in the property or if it's vacant. So if it's a vacant home, I always recommend doing at least some sort of painting. You would be shocked at how much of a difference a simple paint job can make on a house that can completely transform the look. Also, if it is vacant, it makes it a lot easier for me to hire my staging company to come in and fully stage the home with new, fresh furniture that is in track with today's trends. This drastically changes the way the home feels and shows towards buyers and gives them an idea and a vision for what the house could be. I always recommend staging in some way, shape, or form. Now, staging does not have to be a full home stage where you replace the whole house with new furniture, but it can be as simple as decluttering. And no offense, but a majority of the homes I go in today need some sort of decluttering. So please do expect, if you're gonna work with someone like myself, that we're gonna be removing a lot of stuff from the house and opening it up so that it's more inviting to people who are walking through it who may want to purchase it. Another thing I always recommend is some touch-ups or light repairs. Like if your dog has chewed the corners of some of the baseboards in the home, I always recommend those get fixed. If you have any weird paint color schemes in the bathroom, like the body of the cabinets are white but the doors are gray, I always recommend painting them one solid color all the way through. If you have a trellis or a pergola in the backyard that hasn't been painted in 10 years, I recommend repainting that to give it a fresh look. If you have a flower bed in the front that has no bark in it, I will hire a landscaper to put some black bark in there. Always makes the home look nice and fresh. And it's usually just small little details like this that really improve the look of the home and the overall feel and make it much more inviting to a bigger pool of buyers in order to get you the highest price possible. Now, I know it seems very stressful and like a lot of work, but I can promise you this: if you can commit for the short term to end up getting a bigger gain in the long term, I always recommend it. And another thing that is great is most of these costs I do incur myself. So it's not money out of your pocket, it's actually more money in your pocket. Now, number 2 on my list is marketing. It is very important, and I recommend you never hire an agent who's taking listing photos with a Nokia 3310. I have seen too many agents post photos on the MLS of their properties with their cell phone. I cannot tell you how bad the photos look, and it is a horrible representation of your home when someone sees it for the first time online. Always hire an agent who's got a team behind him who does everything with professional quality. Another thing I like to do, and there are other agents who do this in my marketplace, is do a custom cinematic video of the property with an intro of myself explaining a little bit about the property and the highlights, followed by an actual video walkthrough of the home. You would be surprised at how many people appreciate a video of the home as well as photos to consider whether going to see it in person or not. It really makes for an amazing introduction the first time they see it online. Now, number 3 on my list is social media. Everyone knows the power of social media. I have personally known people who have sold multi-million-dollar homes through Instagram because you never know where your next buyer is going to come from. Aside from my diligent posting on all the major social media platforms every time I list a new home for sale, I also pay for Instagram and Facebook advertising using the custom cinematic video I have produced to really show as many potential people as possible that your home is coming up on the market. For example, we shoot a video at a property I'm having sold. I will market that video on Facebook and Instagram to people who live closest to the home I'm selling, just in case the neighbors have any friends or family who are interested in moving into the area. Now, I obviously know that this can feel like a lot, and I have gotten that response from some sellers in the past, and every situation does warrant a different outcome or what we can do to prep a home. So it is a case-by-case basis, but in a perfect world, if I had it all my way in order to prep a home that I think is the best, that is what I would recommend. Obviously, everyone has different things going on in their lives, and sometimes it does not warrant a prep of that magnitude. Obviously, we can adjust given any current circumstance and come up with the best possible solution for you. Now, I hope this was helpful in order to teach you a little bit more about what I recommend to my sellers anytime I'm selling a home in order to reach the most potential people to get the highest price possible. These are proven methods to help you get more money in your pocket instead of taking money out of your pocket, and it is always highly recommended. So if you have any questions in the future, please reach out to me anytime. I am local here to the Tri-Valley and San Ramon Valley area. I've lived here my entire life. I know it like the back of my hand, and I can help answer any questions you may have. Again, you can reach me at the number below any time of the day. Text, phone, or email. I'll get back to you within 15 or 20 minutes always, so it's super fast and super convenient. I want to thank you for watching this video, and until next time, see ya.